Sin talks of a nature of rebellion against God and his laws. Sin talks of a nature of rebellion against God and his laws. And there are 4 expressions to this nature. Are you ready? Number 1, foolish thoughts. Proverbs 24 and verse 9. That sin generally talks about a nature of rebellion against God and his laws, and that this nature is produced, this nature produces 4 levels, 4 channels of that rebellion. Number 1, foolish thoughts. The Bible says, read with me, 1 to go. It says the thought of foolishness is what? Sin. Foolish thoughts. Another word for foolish there is godless thoughts. Foolish there does not just mean unwise thoughts. Are you getting the idea? You know, the Bible says, a fool says in his heart there is no God. So the word foolish there means void of God as the center of the thoughts. Foolish thoughts. Number 2, the second expression of that nature is transgression of God's laws. I hope you are following now. I'm saying that generally speaking, sin talks of a nature of rebellion against God, and that there are 4 expressions to that nature. Number 1 is in the thought realm. Foolish or godless thoughts. Thoughts that do not honor God. The Bible calls it sin. Number 2, transgression or violation of God's laws. You find that in 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. 1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgressed also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Transgression of God's thoughts is the second expression of that sin nature. Number 3, unrighteousness. Unrighteousness. You find that in 1 John 5:17. 1 John 5:17. Unrighteousness. Read with me, please. Ready? 1 to go. All unrighteousness. One more time. All unrighteousness. And then he says there is a sin that is not unto death and all of that. Unrighteousness. And then number 4. The 4th expression, in fact, it's even 5. I said 4, forgive me, it's 5. I'm seeing that I scrabbled the 5th one here. The 4th expression of that nature of sin is called not doing good. Not doing good. James 4:17. Avoidance of good or not doing good. It says, therefore to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, it is sin. So it talks about the works of the doings of men. You notice the nature. 1 talks of thoughts. Are we together? The other one talks of breaking a law, falling short of a standard. The third now talks about the works, your doings, or unrighteousness, and then not doing good. James 4:17. And then number 5, the 5th expression of that nature is called unbelief. Romans 14:23. Unbelief. I'll recap on it again. For he that doubted is damned if he did eat, because he eateth not of faith. And then the Bible says, whatsoever is not of faith or whatever is of unbelief is sin. Are we learning now? So we see that sin is first a nature, but it produces fruits and it has several expressions. 1, godless or foolish thoughts. 2, transgressions of God's law. 3, unrighteousness. 4, avoidance of good or not doing good or practicing practitioners of evil. And then number 5, unbelief.